With what the Pokemon anime's been doing so far, this is going to be a good battle. Yo, what's up everyone? Treyman1 here with an interesting discussion video, everyone. I figured out how Pokemon Journeys is kind of going to be handled, possibly. As we know, Ash just finished his battle with Karina and is now moved on to the Super Class. And in the next few episodes, we are going to go back to the Galar region to watch Raihan versus Leon. As we know, when Ash first joined, we watched Lance versus Leon. And something very interesting that I noticed went down. On Twitter, I pointed out that Ash actually used and learned the strategy from watching Lance versus Leon. And basically what happened was, in their battle, Lance used Dragon Dance and Charizard used Flamethrower. As we know, Ash isn't normally the one to use stat moves like Dragon Dance, but here, his Dragonite used it and it gave him the victory. Ash and Go end up pointing out that Lance let Gyarados get hit by the fire type move because it wouldn't be very effective, so that they could boost their stats. Then we cut to the Karina fight, where Karina was using multiple double slaps on Dragonite, and Ash used Dragon Dance, even taking the hits of the double slaps to boost his stats, and I guess you could say kind of do a counter shield to the double slaps as well. Basically what I'm saying is, I believe through each of these World Championship Leon battles, we're going to see Ash is going to pick up a new strategy and basically implement it throughout the series, and maybe use that strategy to rank up to the next class. Because even Karina states it herself, you know, Dragon Dance, it's not like you, Ash. And she notices this. Like, I remember way back in X and Y when the first Karina battle happened, Ash was trying to use Tierno's dancing strategy to prep up for Karina's gym battle. But through the gym battle, he realized that wasn't his battle style, and basically he realized that he had to go back with his battle style. But this time around, he actually does use somebody else's strategy, being Lance, but it works in his advantage. And that's because I feel like they're trying to make Lance and Ash basically be like similar battlers. And as we know with Raihan uses weather. Like, he uses a lot of weather effects in his battles. I'm sure we're going to see that in the Leon versus Raihan battle. And I could just imagine Ash is like, yo, the weather's actually helping his Pokemon stats, or like not the stats, but just helping his Pokemon in battle. They're inflicting more damage. And it could cause for Ash's next possible Pokemon, which could be Sobble, or one of his current Pokemon to gain weathering type moves, or he even catches a Pokemon with weather abilities. And like how he took Lance's strategy and made it into his own, kind of with the counter shield as well, I can see Ash using these weather to his own strategy as well. Kind of like how in X and Y, when he used Rain Dance because of hydration. This time around, I can see Ash using the weather to maybe boost his moves or just do something interesting. There's a possibility Ash could be catching an ice type. So if he does get a Pokemon that knows hail, that would be amazing to see Ash using that throughout his battles and possibly use it to get to the next class, which is the Ultra Ball class. And if this is indeed what the anime is trying to build up to, just imagine the next time Ash goes to Galar to watch a battle, it's in the after he reaches the Ultra Ball class. Maybe he watches a battle between Leon versus what I expect is either Cynthia, because Cynthia has been shown to be a really powerful champion. And I just think, you know, Cynthia versus Leon would be like a great final battle for Ash to see before he ends up making it to the Master Ball League himself and battling Leon. Or possibly Diantha. And the reason I say Diantha is because Diantha uses Mega Evolution. So it would be interesting if Mega Evolution is the last thing that Ash picks up. I mean, he kind of could get that from Karina as well. Especially considering the fact that Riolu was simply amazed after watching Mega Lucario battle. Even though Lucario did lose, it was amazed at seeing the Mega Evolution and just everything about it. And I think Ash will get Mega Evolution. So either they could have Diantha versus Leon and maybe Mega Evolution versus Dynamax, or possibly something with Cynthia where Cynthia shows Ash one more strategy that he tries to learn and master. Now, I also think that it'll be interesting if one of these times these strategies don't work. I don't know when. It could be the weather, possibly. Like, Ash could try to weather out and it doesn't work, causing him to lose for once. But I'm not sure. I think that'll be interesting if they do go with this gimmick. It's already been confirmed that Karina will return in this series, so I'm guessing the best way for Ash to get Mega Evolution would be through Karina. So I'm hoping Cynthia is the final fight that Ash gets to watch in Galar between Leon. And imagine how cool would it be if in their final battle, Ash uses all of these strategies and actually wins. Because that's the thing. each of these strategies, like Leon is the undefeated champion, and I'm sure that Leon will defeat Raihan. So just imagine all of these strategies happening and Leon wins. But this time around, Ash comes around and does his own twist to them and actually uses them to defeat Leon. While Ash kind of just watched the Dragon Dance strategy from Lance, I could see him actually learning more about Weather through Raihan himself, because Raihan has been appearing in a lot of posters, a lot of merch. Raihan will be a recurring character, and he has to have some type of importance. I'm hoping that he's one of Ash's rivals for this series, but we have to wait and see. But yeah, guys, I think it's really cool that Ash actually learned this strategy from Lance himself. I would have never thought that that was the whole situation, because I'm wondering, why is Ash using Dragon Dance? Then it hit me. Ash pointed out that Dragon Dance was used to take a hit from Charizard to boost his power. So I'm hoping that in this upcoming Raihan versus Leon fight, Ash can go point something else out, maybe about the weathering, or it could be something else that Raihan could end up showing Ash that he will use amongst his Pokemon. I'm hoping that maybe Gengar, Lucario, and maybe Sobble pick up something. Lucario may get Mega Evolution from Karina, but it would be cool if Sobble and Gengar pick up something from Raihan, and possibly Cynthia. That's who I'm hoping for is the final fight, but we'll have to wait and see. And if Ash doesn't use these strategies in the final fight with Leon, then I think it'll be cool if when he enters the Masters 8 tournament that he uses these strategies against his opponents. Like he'll use the Dragon Dance strategy against Lance and Weather against Raihan and come on top at the end. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please let me know what y'all think of this basically kind of prediction / discussion video. And yeah, I'd love to hear. Thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Trayman1. Peace out.